Okay. I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. Really sick and tired. So, more bloody goddamn leaks. This time it's Jason at a gas station. A guy's filling up gas, putting it into the trunk of his truck. And I am in a party, yeah. Jeez. So he's putting it in his trunk. The person at the gas station tells me he can't do that. He's a conspiracy theorist thinking the government's trying to steal his gasoline and all this shit. And the government, they can't tell him what to do. The government, blah, 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 mother. And, anyway. Jason gets into his car, drives out into the street. He's going a bit too fast. Spark went off. It hit the back, full of gasoline, blew him up. We know the wasted symbol, or we know what the wasted screen and the noise is. Then it cuts back to the scene of him being in the pisser. I guess that cutscene ends with you being in the pisser, but you know. And, well, you know. The guy says, "This is why she left me." I'm just sick. I don't really I haven't watched much of the Sky gameplay. I don't want to have the skyline ruined. I want to experience that by myself. I'm fine to have everything else spoiled. I can accept I'm going to have it spoiled no matter what. I'm not having that skyline fucking ruined for me. They're gonna be dickheads anyway, so, you know. I'll just watch it as it's released. I really don't care. I just care about the skyline, really. It's all I want to experience by myself. I've learned I'm going to have everything else ruined for me, so... You know, Dark Viper says it's not going to be ruined, but it is. Like, yes, I'll get to experience it by myself, I will. But I'm not going to not have that first time experience ruined, because I'm not going to get to experience it for the first time without knowing what it's like. Because this dickhead just keeps fucking revealing. He's an asshole, you know that? He's not a good guy, he's a dickhead. All he's doing now is just being a dickhead. Right? He's supposedly got a kill switch, which I don't believe, but apparently he's got a dead man switch, so if he ends up not telling it to, you know, not go off, then it will go off and leak the entire fucking build. Doesn't matter, because funnily enough, you need a dev kit to use that. You have lines of code, yeah. How the fuck are you gonna use them without a dev kit, dickhead? But yeah, he's a dumbass, right? Well, actually, no, he's not a dumbass, he's very fucking intelligent. But, you know, he seems to think that everybody else is dumb, which, to be fair, again, more proof of his intelligence, everyone is fucking dumb. This is just ridiculous, and it's honestly a piss take. I am getting sick and tired of this game being leaked now. It was fun and exciting the first time. Wow, that was ass-aim. It was so fun and exciting the first time, now it's taking the piss now. All it is just some fucking little wanker in his fucking... probably in his mother's basement or some shit like that. Or some fucking dumbass office who's just leaking the game because he has nothing fucking better to do, and all he has to do is extort people out of money and just scam people out of money because that's the only way he actually knows how to make money instead of getting a fucking job and actually making money a proper way. No, he's got to use his fucking shitty skills for the, you know, for bad instead of actually good. No, he could use his hacking skills for good and be a white hat hacker, but no. Instead, he decides to use it for the fucking worst thing he possibly can. That's extorting and fucking scamming people. Because of course, why not be an absolute cum bucket? Anyway, if that hasn't expressed my frustration, I don't know what will. I do not condone hacking, especially not if it's against the assholes who are the rich fuckers at Rockstar. I still don't condone it, but I'm not going to be as pissed off. These people are just developers who have put their heart and soul into this game, and are having it ruined. Now, yes, I did criticize the gameplay, but we don't know when this was recorded. I don't think it's him. I think one of the developers wrote leak on a wall, and I'm going to make a specific video on that, but I think someone wrote leak on a wall and he just decided to make the fucking name out of that. I don't think he actually has a build of the game. I don't think any of this shit. If he does, then fucking prove it, dickhead, and write the fucking date on the wall. Write the fucking date today on a goddamn wall, then I'll believe your ass. I'm so sick of this. All he's being is an ass. He's just, Now, he's gonna get butthurt by it. If he sees this, he's gonna get butthurt. His ego's gonna be fucking fractured because he's got a fragile ego. I don't care, you fucking tosser. So, yeah. My control's gonna die.
Friendly UAV online.
Securing Bravo. Securing Charlie. Enemies taking Alpha. Charlie secure.
Hostile down.
Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. We are taking Bravo. Objective Bravo secure.
Hostile artillery beacon active. Hostile UAV overhead.
Securing objective Alpha.
Grenade out. Enemy spotted.
Enemies taking Charlie.
Now that we're back, yeah, so, basically, I am just pissed off, and I feel sorry for the Rockstar devs, because they have done nothing wrong. They poured their heart and soul into this fucking game. Literally, they have lost so much of their fucking time making this game perfect, and they've just had the entire fucking gameplay leaked. Like, yes, they haven't had the story leaked. Well, they have had some of it, but thankfully they haven't had the entire fucking story leaked, or else this entire game would just be a shit show. And it's I feel a lot of sympathy for the developers, not the rich twats at Rockstar. Again, it's not a good thing if you do that. It's an asshole thing to do because, you know, they're still people. Yes, they're greedy, but they're still people.
Objective Alpha.
But I feel far worse because the developers didn't do a fucking thing wrong to this guy, right? The developers didn't make the fucking choice. Well, yeah, the devs obviously made the choice for fucking digital only. No, that's a fucking executive choice, not the developer. And we all know he's not doing this for the goddamn. We all know he's not doing this for people. He's doing it for the goddamn money. Anyway, I think I've vented my frustration enough. If this doesn't prove my... I'm dead. Yeah, if this doesn't prove my frustration, I don't know what will. I'm just pissed off that the game has been completely ruined by some little fucking dickhead. Because he, you know... He's just an asshole, right? I have never vented this much and insulted someone more in my entire fucking life of YouTube, or in my entire 6-year, nearly 7-year time frame on YouTube. Maybe it is 7 years. No, it's coming up on 7 years. I think. It's either coming up on 7 years, or it's coming up on 8 years. Either way, this guy is, like, he's just... I've never vented this much, but it's just... I feel bad. Because I really wanted to experience this game for the first time, be really excited. Now I've lost all excitement for this fucking game, because some dude is just leaking the entire thing online. It's like, I don't know, I'm losing excitement for the most anticipated fucking game of the century. Not the decade, of the century. Because some dude is just fucking leaking it. It's like, dude, stop! He's not going to. Even if they released a public apology for the digital only, he's not going to change it. Why would he? He's doing it for the money. He's not doing it for gamers. No matter what he says, he's scamming people out of crypto coin, which, honestly, if you have crypto, just f you in general. But, you know, it still doesn't deserve you losing money, right? Considering a lot of these people are hard-working. You know, I don't like cryptocurrency, I think it's a dumb thing in general, but, you know, still don't deserve to be, robbed, which is exactly what he's doing. He's committing many acts of fraud, scamming, and also just general theft. So, you know, yeah, if he gets arrested, he's getting a lot of fucking time in prison, especially if he's in America. He is, oh my god, the amount of crimes that are going to be stacked. He's lucky he's not gonna get fucking cyber terrorism. Wouldn't surprise me if Take-Two wants to go for cyber terrorism. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Rockstar actually did torture him on stream. You know, they can't legally do that, but they'd probably find some fucking way if they could. The amount of shit this guy's caused me, the amount of hell he's caused them, it's just, I've lost all excitement for the game. That's not even a joke. People say, oh, you're lying, you're every day. No, I'm not. I have genuinely lost a lot of my excitement for this game. Because this guy just leaked a bunch of details. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy. I'll catch you all next time. Ubisoft, I can't be fucking bothered. Just fix Fanboy's goddamn face. Oh, Kelly, she smelled piss. Whatever.